Hello, my fellow Siege players. This is what we got going on today. I gave my friends a challenge, and they've got to complete it in 24 hours or uninstall the game. We've been stuck in a rut. You might be able to get a few tips here. Let me introduce you to the team and what their challenges are. Colton is so good at the gunfight that I honestly think he could take anyone in the entire game, but I've never ever seen him use a secondary weapon, so his challenge is to try to get a 3-piece with the secondary. Jordan plays this game just like he's Bolo. The problem is he doesn't win that many gunfights, and he never clutches. So we're going to see if he can clutch a 3v1. I like to think I'm a pretty well-rounded player, but the truth is that I never ever anchor and never have. So we're going to see if I can anchor and clutch. Tony makes this game super fun to play, but he does kind of get in his head almost borderline neurotic. So we're going to see if he can come back from a negative KD. Alright, first up we got me. This is a 4v1 actually, not a 3v1. I'm playing Doc on Skyscraper, and my friends get eliminated pretty quick right off the bat, basically.
I started the turn right as you were saying.
This is why I don't love anchoring. It's so much like holding angles and not really knowing what to do. I'm sure there's better anchors out there than me, but this is how I feel. Alright, this is where things get real. We're going to start out with a 1v4. Let's be honest, that was a pretty lucky headshot. This one, I do feel better about. And back to not really knowing what to do. Doc is so cheesy. I cannot believe you can heal yourself all the way after 2 engagements like that. Wow, and this is where things get really bad. Look at this circle I draw around Maru. It's really her fault for letting me clutch
Heal
this.
yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself.
Oh, thank you.
I completely forget to heal myself. Thank God Tony told me to.
I'm having a heart attack.
Listen to Colton. He literally tells me to stop talking so that he can listen for me.
Push him. Push.
He's planting. He's planting.
Hey, he's an A.
This has been embarrassing that I'm the only one who doesn't know he's planting. I don't know how.
You still got this? There you go, boys.
No
That's it.
way.
Oh
My God.
No.
And it's done just like that. I didn't have to install the game. Okay guys, remember, Colton's challenge here is a 3-piece with the secondary. He doesn't play with it very often. I think he's going to kill it anyways. That's my initial thought. And his aim is on point, an absolute clinic. This Iana has no chance. And for the second part, because obviously he's going to complete this challenge, he's going to hear a little bit of a repel and just immediate headshot all the way up, domed and down. That's it. Look at this. So brutal.
Boom. That's 2.
My goodness.
That's 2. You got one more. One more, huh?
Yeah.
Break a little hole.
That's 3! That's 3, baby!
Bam, and challenge done. Good job, Colton. No need to uninstall today. Next up, we've got Tony. He's challenger number 3, and it was difficult for him. Check this out. He actually tries to self-sabotage because he was doing so well that day.
I'm a free kill. Nobody is coming for me. I downed one. I was shooting him to get his attention and I downed him. So pick your friend up before somebody kills him. Don't kill the guy that's down because then I'll get a kill.
So that actually didn't last long because we got in with some super high-ranked players. They were pretty good, and they were giving Tony a hard time. He gets a intimate moment with Ben, our friend. They pick him up. He goes into this office, and Pulse just completely annihilates him the very first round. The second round, he's coming in. He clears out the entire bomb. He doesn't see anyone this entire play. Plants the bomb. Colton gets the last kill, finishes it off, and then on the third round, he's coming in. He runs into Orcs, and Orcs is like, let me show you how to do a gunfight. Tony gets killed. He's upset, and at this point, he's essentially just losing his mind. Then we start to see a complete de-evolution of Tony as he sits here and spends a full 27 seconds trying to open up this rotate. What you don't see is the reinforcements that he puts down or the barbed wire that he puts down, and he literally goes 45 seconds into the round, almost 1/3 into the entire round, with just the setup. And then he's gonna play a little game of cat and mouse with the Finka here, just back and forth for the next 30 seconds. So A little bit of context here, someone quit out on this last round. This was the game-winning round. This was a serious clutch. So there's only 4 people left, and for Tony to go positive, he has to kill all 4 of them by himself. What I didn't notice here is that he had already got someone a little bit earlier when he was shooting at the Finca. Now he takes out this Ash, and the only one left is this Azami. And they've taken all of us out at this point, and he gets her. And Tony will not be uninstalling Siege today. And finally, we got Jordan, who had to do a 3v1 clutch, and honestly, this was probably the hardest challenge because this early into the season, we're so much better than all of the teams that we're playing. We haven't had a chance to play against some good competition yet. And so Jordan hadn't had a whole lot of opportunities for a 3v1 clutch, but there's something to notice here, a theme, something you could take away as well. Not knowing where the other people on the map are. You see, Jordan, if he had that shotgun out instead of throwing the smoke right off the bat, if he knew that they were in the hallway, could have taken them. Right now, he's got one of them down. He doesn't even know it. They're in the back room. He doesn't know that they're down. And he throws the smoke into the hallway as opposed through that soft wall. And because he's getting droned out by Twitch, he gets taken out and makes it even harder. So sorry to Jordan. You're gonna have to uninstall today.